My name is Nate. I died last week, and a lot of people have asked me what I saw. And I want to tell you, I want to share it with you. I'll probably get emotional, so I'm just going to tell you. I died for over a minute. When I died, I was transferred instantly to this room, this white room. And I stood up, and then this angel starts walking towards me. And then as he stands like in front of me, he says, I know this isn't what you want to hear right now, but you're dead. And we need to talk about some things. So instantly this book appears in front of him. And he starts listing every single thing I've done in my life. Like every single minute. Things I said, things I've done. And then the angel says, you hypocrite. You've cursed his name. You've used his name in vain. You've broken every single commandment. You hypocrite. You were a pastor. You did all these things in my name. Yet you still fall so short. Then out of nowhere, God appears, and you can't see his face. He's so radiant, but he was like sitting down, and all this stuff was flashing before me, and God and the angel were looking at it, and I knew I was in deep trouble because God was calling me a hypocrite. I kind of was like, oh no, this is bad. And as I was getting ready to be judged, out in the distance, I hear, stop. And then everything freezes. And then you see this figure walking towards you. And there's like huge light on him. And it's a light that we can't even describe. The colors in heaven, they don't even have a name. It's colors that we've never seen. And I'm standing there and I hear stop, and this figure starts walking towards me, and I see a glow, and then I see a robe, and it's the bottom of it has gold, and he's walking towards me, and I start seeing the nail holes, and I'm like, oh Jesus. And he says, stop. He's one of mine. And then God the Father and the angel looked at each other, and Jesus said, I'm all he has. I'm all he has. When he needed me most, I was the one he was crying out to. When he needed me, I was there. He has a very hard life of abuse and childhood trauma. But he said, I love him. It's very emotional. You see the Son of God. I fell to my knees and started singing, holy, holy, holy. And then God told me, he goes, okay, my son knows you. Welcome to heaven. Go rest. Heaven felt so good. I don't know how to explain it. It just felt so peaceful and right. And as Jesus started speaking to me, his voice is so pure and so thunderous, but so warm and loving. I stood up and I said, I want to go with you, Jesus. I don't want to be here anymore. God said, okay, here's your choice. You can go back, or you can come with my son. And I said, I want to go with Jesus. And Jesus said, no. I know you do and I love you, but it's not your time yet. And he said, no, I want to stay with you. I want to stay here. He said, you can't. I have a message for my people and I need you to give it to them. So I'm sharing my story. Heaven and hell are very real. And God is not playing around with sin. God told me this. Don't use my son's forgiveness as a convenience for your sin. Don't use my son's forgiveness as a convenience for your sin. Basically saying, stop sinning. If you keep sinning and asking for forgiveness, don't keep doing the same sin. Run from it. Run from it. Because God isn't playing, guys. He really isn't. He's a stern, just God, but he's not playing. He's so serious about sin, guys. I've broken every single commandment, and let me tell you what God is so serious about. He's so serious about sexual immorality, same-sex marriage, all this stuff. God is not playing, folks. He is not playing. What it says in the Bible, what's allowed and not allowed, God is not playing with sin, folks. He's not. He's not going to play that game, and he will throw the book at you. When I was there, when God was there and angels, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm done for. Calling me a hypocrite. And you know what? He was right. So I'm here to tell you today that Jesus' love and his forgiveness is free. When Jesus died on the cross, he turned to the thief and said, you will be with me in paradise. I think we all can relate to being that thief. And if we want to be real about sin, are we taking our sin back? Are we taking back what Jesus died on the cross for us for? Jesus says every time you sin, you crucify me anew. We need to run from sin. Men, I'm going to talk to you now. There is a spirit called the Jezebel spirit. The Jezebel spirit is a satanic force that is very strong. Men, that Jezebel spirit you need to run from, because that Jezebel spirit will take you straight to hell. The Jezebel spirit is a direct witchcraft. It's direct witchcraft and satanic, folks. And guys, flee like Joseph did. When Potiphar's wife came onto him, Joseph ran. Resist the devil and he shall flee. So guys, I'm you. I've been a hypocrite. I've done all the sins. But I'm here to tell you that Jesus loves you. And God the Father does too. But he is a just God. And he's not playing with sin. So I hope this reaches you, and I love you guys. This is the first post I've ever done. And so I hope it encourages you to really evaluate your life and really evaluate what life is after. So have a good one.